Hi guys, today we're going to try and have our Wolverine reach tier T levels, tier 4 levels. So hopefully, essentially all we really need is one piece of gear to that we would upgrade. And I'm pretty confident we would move on to combat rating 70. So we'll see. I guess we will try with we'll start with the Shady Nightclub. But after that, if we're brave, we'll try maybe a four-player mission. Why do I say if we're brave? Uh, because if you when you're essentially I'm pretty much under geared for those missions. Or at best I'm at level for those missions. And if you're stuck in a bad group, a really bad group, and you're not over geared, it's much more difficult. If you're a bit over geared, you can carry the group on your shoulders and then hope to finish the mission. If not, what is an easy mission often can turn into a nightmare of a mission. But let's see. Let's try the shady nightclub first. Let's see what happens. If we're lucky enough to get an upgrade from it, then yeah, it might take a while for it to pop. Okay, let's try. Let's try the two daily missions. I mentioned it before, but just in case. Essentially, the missions with the yellow starburst. These are the daily missions. They give a bit of of extra marks. So let's give them a try. Worst comes to worst, we'll be in a bad group and we'll leave. When you're in a bad group, there's no miracle. Either you carry the group on your back, or you get the heck out of there. It's that simple. And it may take a while, so let's see if we cannot do something else while we wait. Uh, Might as well do one of the solo. Oh, there we go. So this one should be fairly easy at 103. A lot of mine pretty much could solo this, and she's cheerful, so that's a good sign. We should see a few new. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. My hit point. It happens. We should see a few new hairstyles, thanks to the new hairstyles that are available in the marketplace. At least for the ladies. I don't have any female characters, so I did not really buy those hairstyles. But I did purchase the increased shared bank as soon as I was able to. I'm not sure why I'm extra squishy today. It happens. So usually I like to clear out all the enemies. To start by clearing out all the enemies, and then once everyone is cleared out, then I move on to the other objective, which is bringing the disruptors to the captives. And Light of Mine seems to be sharing my technique, if you can say so. So essentially, while she brings the first one, I just stand here waiting for the thing to respawn, and as soon as it respawns, I'll grab it and I'll bring it to the second guy, and hopefully while I'm carrying it to the second guy, she'll stand here and take the thingy and bring it to the third guy, and so on. So between the two of us, we should be able to save a minute or two. It's not that big a deal. It's not like you're saving 53 minutes by tag teaming like that and alternating. But you save a minute or two. I'm not sure why she did not grab the thing. Anyway, I guess she was too busy looking at the loot. So right now, technically she should be grabbing the thing and bringing it over here. Let's bring a barrel for later. Uh, so I'll bring the last one to the middle. I keep the middle one last for last because that's where we'll have the final fight. So as soon as I free the last prisoner, I'll be in position to get started on that final fight. I guess she did not realize that this is the last one. Oh well, it happens. It could be that she never did this mission. It happens. Sometimes it can be surprising to think that a level 103 103 maybe never did this mission, but it's not impossible. Although it seems unlikely since she did seem to know to clear out everything first and then go for the thingy at the end. That was quick. And we got a feat. So let's give a little thumbs up to our friend, and even a little bow. She's a cheerful fella, unless it's a guy. Then he is a cheerful fella. So we got a new style for the belt, a new style for the shoulders, the chest we already had, a new style for the pants. Why not? Uh, we'll take it. And let's see what's in the box. Boots that we can't use. Typical. So we can leave. But let's sell and repair first. Why, says you? I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be surprised if as soon as I come out, another mission pops. So there we go. Nah, no new mission. Hi there. So at this point, let's try to cure for more stuff. We could be really brave and try a 8-man mission. Why not? It's been a while. Let's see what pops first. I guess today is not our day. Okay, let's go do a solo mission while we wait. Let's start with. Can't really explain why. I usually start with Star Labs. So let's summon our friends to get started because there's usually a pretty big welcoming committee as soon as we start the mission. That went pretty well today. So you can see that it takes a few seconds for the backup to react and start attacking whatever is there. Not sure why. I guess they made some changes at some point and made it so that unless you attack, the backup will not attack or something like that. So they seem to wait for you to attack now. Or in the past, they would attack as soon as you summon them. I can see why they would have made that change. But it's just that at some point, especially in PvP, or especially against other players, the backups at some point wouldn't attack at all. So I remember there was this guy who jumped me at some point in the open world, so I summoned my backup, and they just stood there not doing anything, even though I was fighting the guy like tooth and nail. It's not that big a deal. It's just I was surprised to see that the backups aren't doing anything. Progression has been fairly smooth and fairly quick so far, as you may have seen if you followed some of the other videos. But once you reach tier 4, that's where pretty much progression starts slowing down. Although I didn't try it as much since they added the new duos, so that actually might make a difference. But in the past, essentially, the easiest way to progress with the tier 4 was to essentially the way the tier 4 works is that there's these outside these missions in the open world. And when you do 5 missions in the open world, it opens up a mission, an instance, a solo instance. So the best way to progress before used to be to do 5 of those solo missions, and then do the instance mission. And the instance mission guarantees you a piece of gear, and it's even a piece of gear that you can select, and it's a piece of unattuned gear. So you can select the piece you want, and you can select it in the role you want, which was all kinds of awesome at the time because it we didn't have that before. But the catch is that you can only do you can only get two pieces of gear every 5 days. Essentially, there's a mission in Gotham, a mission in Metropolis, and every 5 days you can if you do the daily missions every day, then every 5 days you'll have a new mission, which will give you a piece of gear guaranteed. Of course, there was the four-man mission that you could do for gear also, but that bit was tricky. One, it was really easy to get in a bad group and not get anything, not be able to finish the thing, and also sometimes cure time takes a while. So sometimes it would take a while before you could actually do the four-man mission, and the same with the eight-man missions. And the four-man mission also is an operation, which on PS3 for the longest time, and maybe even still now, meant a lot of lag, a crap ton of lag. Oh, going to the wrong one. So you did not really want to do the operation for a while, because that meant not having a very good experience with the lag. I think we got some tank gloves. We'll see. So let's talk to our friend Superman. Let's collect our commendation. And what's in the box? Focusing element 3. And no glove. Well, 10 gloves as expected. Oh well, it happens. So let's get out of here. Oh, well, that's true. We have to use the portal. The League of Assassin. That's usually a good one. So let's switch to Troll. And let's wait for our friends. I guess the tank will remain in... Oh, the tank, so he left. Will someone try to three-man the me? Oh, we got another healer. Oh, well, it happens. So, as a controller, we start with our friend, the healing over time, the little green lightning bolt. I'm not sure why Bolt Claw seems to like us a lot. Here comes the tricky part. You have no idea how many times I've seen people fail this. It's not that difficult, but it can be a bit tricky, I'll admit that. And obviously, the first time you come here, you have no idea what you have to do, so it's very easy to fail the first time. So unless there's someone telling you what to do, and even then, you'll see what I mean. Essentially, ideally, we should all take one console, like one little post like that, and click on it as soon as we can. And I think we got it. If we don't click it, you see those evil big blades who will slice us and dice us. And obviously someone died because he got too close to the blade. And our friend Dawnstar went ahead without us. which is it wasn't the brightest move. But it happens a lot. Essentially, people have a hard time waiting for the rest of the group somehow. I'm not sure why no one's healing right now. And that will be a stinky group. For some reason, someone is just standing there. Maybe he did disconnect. I'm not sure why our friend Dadbin is staying there, not doing anything. And two healers in the group, none of them are healing, and that's what happens. Let's try. I don't expect them to answer. They rarely do. But once in a while, someone would say, "Oh, I didn't heal because whatever." But usually, no one says anything. So it's going to be a bit of a nightmare of a mission. Sadly, when you use pickup groups, that's what happens. You end up with whatever you end up with. Oh, I will probably focus just on giving power. Again, I'm not sure why they're not healing any more than they're doing. Normally with two healers, healing should not be an issue, but um, as you can see, they're so focused on doing damage that they don't focus on healing at all. And it's not like their blue bar is empty. They have plenty of power. They're just not using it. Again, let's summon our friend the drone. Let's try and save our friend if we can. I'm pretty sure I did click on him to save him, but he obviously did not want to. I was sure I'd click on Dawnstar as well, but I'm starting to think that they died on, not that they died on purpose, but they didn't try to get back up, which could be possible, I suppose. And I wasn't able to bring him back. I guess that's the end of it. What happened? Might as well repair while we're here. Normally this should be an easy mission, but as usual, depending on the group you get, that's what happens. And I think the group is going to fall apart. I'm not sure if, yeah. That happens. So let's go do a solo mission. Let's see. Let's go fight our friend, Deathstroke.
Hello, Batman. Who is this? You're not Batman, but clearly working with Batman, or you never would have found me. Very well. Solve my riddles and you will find me and my message for the Dark Knight.
We're going to switch role because why not?
Well, well. We have a winner. Maybe you're not as dumb as you look. Riddle me this. Want to get past my locks? Start to think outside the box. What I'm trying to convey will belt you. So don't do it. Nicely done. Very good.
Yeah, let's be a little sneaky. Why not? Well, I guess we weren't sneaky enough. But we were able to stop the little clown from raising his fallen robot friend.
So disappointing. Try this. Riddles 3 preceded you. Each a switch to it is bound. If you intend this course to pursue, the answers 3 must all be found. Come on! That's not even a riddle. It's just a rhyme. I'm basically spelling it out for you. You ought to be embarrassed.
Yeah, I forgot the poster. Take two.
3 sons, seeking fortune, made their way along the road one bright fine day. They came at last to a tri-forked road, and each a different route now strode. The middle son the left path tread, with dreams of riches in his head. The youngest took the middle pass, a wife he hoped to find at last. The eldest the right road did claim, a fine estate was his good aim. The roads did wind, and twist, and bend, but each path seemed a strange dead end. To dodge this fate, so say the sages, order not their paths, but instead their ages. apologies for my overly protective bodyguards. I had, of course, already determined that you aren't Joker's assassin.
Your time's up, Enigma. I never fail a contract.
It's Deathstroke! You have to protect me from him! I'll tell you everything!
Scanning.
Just don't let him kill me!
And let's use our friend the barrel over here.
I've got a burning question for you.
Oh, Deathstroke is going to use his flamethrower, so we can pretty much interrupt him. I'm not sure why I couldn't target him. Let's wait a second or two. Well, the flamethrower, once you figure out that you can interrupt Deathstroke fairly easily, it's not as bad. I remember the first few times I fought him. Holy crap! I thought he was hard.
I'd have thought the man famed to use 90% of his brain would have figured it out already. Joker's paid you. Check your bank account if you don't believe me.
I see. The Joker's transfer was denied for insufficient funds. Well, there you are. No money, no contract, no funeral for you, Riddler.
So let's talk to our friend the Riddler to end the mission.
Maybe I don't mind Batman not showing after all.
Then we're going to be able to play the game What's in the Box.
Was working with the Joker, but he's gone rogue. That toxin is far more dangerous than anything the Joker's used before. And Tio Morrow has the real formula. Now, I'm going to go hide somewhere where the Joker will never find me. Come on, girls.
Again, we got a new pair of boots that we can't use, but it's okay. Anyway, it's the same combat rating as the ones we already have. So let's use our commendation and let's see what's in the box. Shoulders that we can't use. Well. And after that, people wonder why some people hate the random number generator and the random loot system. So I think we'll sell the crap we got and probably call it a day. let's see if we can. Sadly, this is one of those missions that can be a bit of a nightmare for an acrobat. Uh, just going from places to places and as an acrobat in here is a bit challenging sometimes.
This way leads to the fortress.
So let's wait for the tank to go first, maybe. And that was quick. Again, people just standing there not doing anything. Not a good sign. Again, not sure why some players are standing there not doing anything. Is it lag? Is it latency? Is it that they've given up? We'll never know. So let's see. Will they play the game? Let's kick the. Yeah, let's excuse him. So that was a bad start. Sorry about that. So I guess it's going to be one of those missions. Not sure why they're moving forward if we're still missing people, but anyway. Oh, let's take our little
Does
friend
anybody else
here.
up here have a mic?
This is Superman. Kal-El. I'm using one of the fortress's breakers.
Cool, because that would be better for us to try to get this done.
People
Do we have a...
attacked for using my heritage as a weapon. I lost Krypton. Now I lose Earth.
Ah, crap. Uh,
Alright, so, what's everybody's role? Do we have a controller? Because I'm a healer.
Right now, all I got is DPS. I'm trying to get the security that I have to get some armor.
oh, there we go.
You said right now what happened?
Wolverine's the control.
Alright, so yeah, we thought Wolverine was one of the controllers, but we need to, because everybody's trying to go in alone, and we're not going to make it. Alright, cool. So, Wolverine, and I guess everybody's going now?
Yeah, we're going to reopen instance. What about this dude that disconnected?
Oh, dang. Can we vote him out?
I know.
Can we vote him out?
Yeah, I can't wait to get this rotating myself.
Hold on, my mic is a little low, so I can barely hear you.
I said I can't wait to do some changing of it, though, because every other week it's going live. Different time.
Oh, turn the TV on. Please. I said, please.
Who's hosting the room tonight?
The tank, who's the tank? Frozen?
Frozen.
Well, look, I'm going to put my shield on you, and then we can go in, and I'll keep your health on it. So, I'll be behind you.
Whoever healer is Frozen. Need to worry about the tank. Tell him to go DPS
I'll put the shield on you. I'll put it on you. They broke the shield. This is on me. Good, girl. I'll take out this.
God. Oh, don't drop. Yeah, that was the worst thing you could do.
think it's crazy, and we ain't even get that far into it. Man. Yeah, I don't know.
You better get that Wolverine, man. Yeah, I can take him for 500.
We just make sure his ass is alright. Can't heal nobody. Also, I need some more power to heal people. I don't have any power that can't heal you guys. Appreciate that, bro. Did that.
Flex Core Agent Tolerant from Expedition Fortress. Briefing XXI-4. Second day and it's still abnormally cold. Some sort of energy source spread far below the fortress is actively drawing heat and light from the air. Still no Kryptonian activity. Suspect Superman engaged with fighting Brainiac. Tolerance out.
This is Lois Lane with Daily Planet Live, and an urgent update on the...
Not sure why no heal is coming at all.
I'm putting out heals. But, I don't know who's that. Because I'm on this side.
Now you know what we're up against. Brainiac is mining Kryptonian sunstones from the fortress, almost limitless power. He's focused most of his power about holding the perimeter.
And they're starting the machine when not everyone is here. Oh, there he goes. So this is probably where the group would fall apart. That was a close call.
Bad news is that the attacks from above are collapsing the tunnels ahead. We'll have to break our way through.
have no idea what you're tampering with.
Congratulations, Lex. You finally found your way into my fortress. Unfortunately, Brainiac beat you to the Sunstones.
Someone had to step in, since our so-called Superman is incapable of defeating Brainiac, even in his own home.
It's refreshing of you to want to help, Lex. I'm sure even you know what will happen if Brainiac uses those Sunstone crystals against Earth.
Stay out of my way!
Look out!
Really?
We're still missing a few people in the group, but too late. Not sure why Black Lightning is spamming power so much. He seems to be trying to DPS. Come on. Sadly, he's overhealing when no one needs health, or he's overhealing or he's DPSing, and when people needs health, no heal is coming.
Convinced now, Superman? Or still harboring paranoid fantasies that I'm here to destroy you?
You'll need to work to earn my trust, Luthor. For now, let's focus on Brainiac. We can make a stand at the main entry. Crypto's there on guard.
You left your dog to defend the fortress against Brainiac? This ought to be good.
One of the challenges of this map is that sometimes people are out of your line of sight because they're either too far in the tunnel or the tunnel does a bend and you no longer see your partners. So it can make it hard to heal or to give power because of that. So maybe Black Lightning is healing, but somehow the heal doesn't reach because
What do you
of
mean?
some obstacle.
What do you mean? I am Black Lightning. I have been helping people the entire time.
Oh, there's a bit where at some point you were like spamming healing, but no one was really hurt. Or at some other point you were healing, but I guess some people were behind a rock or behind a piece of a wall, so the health wasn't reaching. I don't know if it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's people from everywhere, you know. So
Yeah,
some
I know
people,
that's what I mean. That's the challenging part. Sometimes people are all over the place, and it's hard to reach everyone. That's what I'm saying.
Now that you're insane nuts, eh? Another problem.
yeah, because I think it did. I mean, like I said, I think it's two after heal over here.
It was tough, but we pulled through it. So good job, guys.
Who's this? Son of a Quake.
crypto. Every crystal he gains gives him more
Him,
meta
do we
control.
finish it?
So if you've got a teleplanetary platform for us, let's go. There's no time to waste.
So thanks for the run, guys. It was challenging, but at least we pulled through it.
Yeah, it was a good game. Yeah. I don't know who I'm talking to still.
So let's see what's in the box. Uh, Nothing really good. I guess that's going to be it for today, guys. So sadly, we weren't able to reach combat rating 70 today. There's always tomorrow. So I hope I'll see you guys then. Until then, have a good day, guys. Bye bye.